It's been a long time since I've done this. What's up, everyone? Happy holidays. Waiting for a few folks to come in. Thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Wiggs for the cup and the coffee. Got in here Shaolin cannoli. So it's going to keep me up, keep me perked up for the live. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday so far. I think technically today is Kwanzaa. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. But the holiday season continues and rolls on. Let's see. We've got anime is here. So we've got I'm going to be hosting technology wise, but he's got an event coming up on this channel, the Go Figure Go channel, because we can fit a lot more people. So the title literally has mega in it. So that's going to be interesting time. We're going to be showing some of our Christmas hauls and things like that. And it's going to be a good time, man. There's going to be a few people coming in, showing off the goods, what you can expect to see, photos, and stuff like that. Live unboxings, taking them out of the package and letting them breathe. I might have 2 or 3 things that I'll show off. So it's going to be a good time, for figure collectors and figure enthusiasts, things of that nature. Happy holidays, anime. So while we're waiting, I could maybe give you an update on what's going on with Go Figure Go. At 9% battery on my laptop. So proper preparation, right? Damn, that sucks. So I gotta juice up my laptop. All good. Sometimes you can rely on the old battery packs. Those are battery packs that I used to use at conventions to keep my stuff charged, because I was like one of the only guys that had electricity, and people would come over and be like, "Yo, can I use your?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, no, you really can't because I'm using it." But the thing's got enough juice to get through this. Yeah, waiting for a few people to come in. We got someone backstage right now. So let's give them a really good introduction. I haven't done this in a long time, and some of the stuff that I was doing way back when I was doing it, they now have it under a StreamYard, now has it under Sounds, but I have my own stuff. So, without further ado, we've got Johnny up in here. What up, Johnny, man?
From the drum roll.
Johnny's in here. How are you, Johnny?
I'm all right, man. What do you call it? I was trying to get the proper link off you so I could put it into the HTTP bar on the Mac, and then I could go live on the Mac. But you said when you send the link on message like that, you can't like grab the actual HTTP link. You can only click the thumbnail.
Yeah, it's
that's why I'm on my phone.
That's been an issue for a while with them, and it seems like it's like they make the large portion log in, and then the little portion join in as a guest. I don't know if it's still like that. I haven't received the link in a long time.
Yeah.
Anime says Johnny.
So what are we unboxing then? Are we unboxing anything, or Or we're just
I
having
mean, I would save it for tomorrow. It's just, I said I would go live today because I got the days wrong. So, I'm not used to anybody having like real preparation. You know what I
No.
mean? Like, so that's why when Roger said that, I was like, oh well, I got everything out and just decided, all right, let's do it then. The hell with it, we'll do it. And no, but been cleaning up a lot. When I'm home from work, man, that's like the biggest thing I do is like clean up. You know? Like we had friends and family over last night. It doesn't look like it because I still got up at 6 o'clock in the morning and started cleaning up, trying not to wake my wife up and stuff. You know, I don't want to wake up the missus. I haven't wore this Go Figure Go hat in so long.
It's not the green one, though, is it?
I had to dust it off. It's not as good as the green one. Yeah, gotta make bagels jealous. Yeah, I'm expecting a couple of people to come in, swing by and talk. I see Roger just shot the link into the what's now named Rogers Angels. So, but yeah, so I don't know. Were you around when I was doing 30 and Go?
I don't know. I don't think so. No.
Yeah, so I used to have this all set up to ask like a guest like 30 questions, and we had some
Right.
I had some now it's under sounds, which I wish it was under sounds before, but that category didn't exist. So I had some fun stuff.
Oh yeah.
Have you got like the sound effects in that?
Yeah, man. In case anybody tells a joke that doesn't go over too well.
Yeah.
Or the classic sexual innuendo. You get you get a that's what she said, and you get a or if it's that good, Yeah, but we used to have fun with that stuff. Like this one was a good one. Like if I gave you a question that took a really long time, like hold on, I'm gonna provide you with some thinking music. Are you ready?
That's fine.
And then a couple of other sounds. This was this is like one of the things that I used to do was there was segments, like the show was broken up into segments, and a deep dive was a lot of people's favorites because it'd be like going through your profile to find like one of your oldest pictures.
Yeah.
Actually, I did that with Jared Sir Dork, and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna do that again. And he hasn't stopped doing where he would kick the can, or a figure would hit the can and the water would be coming out of it, or the soda would be coming out of it. So he started doing that again from that.
Yeah, I see a lot of his shots are a bit like that.
Yeah, always talk to Jared. So
good guy.
That's deep dive. Getting wet. What do we got here? These are great. Can't get peanuts. What's the peanut song?
Oh, wait on. What am I doing here? Right. I don't know what I'm doing on my phone here, dude. I really don't know. I'm like clicking buttons and stuff. So if I did,
it's all good. It's a fun little thing. So, you know what? Give me 1 second. So while we're waiting for some people to come around, we're gonna do an impromptu 30 questions to ask a action figure photographer. How about that?
Yeah, man.
I'll be asking the questions and you'll be answering.
Yeah, go on, man. Yeah.
All right. First, let's start off with who you are, just in case people are watching my crusty old ass YouTube and they're like, wow, that guy's got a sexy accent. I wonder who he is. Let's go. Big Dick Johnny's about to answer.
Right, so
Let's go.
my name's Johnny. I'm from the UK, and basically I like taking pictures of toys, and I put them in all sorts of different poses and situations, and yeah, that's what I do as a hobby, and I really enjoy it. And also I make dioramas and stuff like that. So yeah. And my Instagram handle is Ganja Wi-Fi.
And believe me when I say you'll never be able to pronounce it. So just remember his name's Johnny. Now, it's ganja?
Ganja, yeah.
Like the herbal remedy?
Like the
herbal remedy, right?
The herbal remedy, yeah.
Herbal remedy. You heard it first.
Herbal
remedy. All right. So you've been doing it for how long, right?
6 years, something like that. 6 years now.
Now, be honest. How many times has a figure fallen over right when you're about to go into the camera? Rough estimate.
Rough estimate. 251,432 times.
So more times than you have photos?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, same here. Doesn't it suck?
It sucks big time because I try and do it without, I try and, instead of like having all the stuff where you have to Photoshop it out, I'll try and make it as easy as I can in post credit. But then it ends up taking longer because the figure keeps falling over.
So yeah, I've had that. I would call that a difficult figure in some cases.
Yeah.
Not it's not my skills, it's the figure. So I'm gonna keep my pride intact and say that it's the figure. So being that as it may, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would you say in your figure arsenal or collection? What figure has tested your patience the most? Like, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Does one specific come to mind immediately?
No, I think they're all equally as neurotic as each other.
Beautiful word.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. They're all they all test me patience. Yeah. So.
All right. So continuing with the theme of getting frustrated, right? Have you ever come across a figure who's like their ankles were just the worst? You couldn't do anything with it and you just rage quit?
I've never rage quit. I've persevered. But ankle wise, there's a few. I think ankle wise, I think a couple of the legends when I were doing the legends, and maybe like the Black Series when I were doing Star Wars and all that. Yeah. I'm not going to start dissing NECA and Mezco for that because usually the ankles are all right on them figures for me. They're all right.
Yeah. Now Bartholomew Vex. I'll diss Mezco. I love him, but right? Bartholomew Vex, you guys are fucked up for what you did with that guy. That guy's like,
I've got a figure as well, but mine seem all right for some reason.
All right, so we'll trade if that's what you get.
I'm not trading. I'm going to keep my good figure.
He's okay, but he never stood up to You know,
He never stood straight.
yeah, yep.
He
Hello,
needed
chat. Yo, if anybody's here, you could smash that like button, help with the YouTube algorithm. Don't I sound like a YouTuber? Yeah, your support means so much to me. My first live of 2025.
Hey, you're doing well, man. You're doing this. You're doing this.
It's all good.
You're
All right.
fun.
So we've all been at the table, probably hunched over and doing our thing and making things right. Have you ever talked to your figure while doing that?
Yeah, but I probably can't repeat the words on this live.
Oh, yeah, you can. If you call them a cunt, you call them a cunt.
Yeah, I probably called the figure a cunt numerous times. Fucking thing, stupid motherfucking thing. Stand up, you stupid motherfucking thing. Yeah.
You got it. I could hear you saying two things. You stupid cunt, and why do you have to be such a prick? That's like the first thing that comes to mind when I think about you getting into that angry zone.
Yeah.
You know?
Or some prop falling over. Yeah. Some prop falling over, and then it's like, and then everything collapses on top of the figure, and the figure falls over, and you're just like,
yeah, cunt.
Cunt. Yeah.
All right. So now we, as action figure collectors and action figure photographers that really we certainly follow some trends. We certainly get into the spirit of holidays and things like that. And with that comes dynamic posing, right? That's a big word for making things look cool. Is there any pose that you'd be like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. No.
Any pose? Well, the thing is, you know yourself, if it's something that's so dynamic, you'd have it on like one of the stands for sure. So, if it's like something that's flying through the air, or like a ninja kick or something, you'd always have it on a stand. So no, there's no. I don't do dynamic poses really because I don't have that many superhero figures no more, Miguel. I just have like the mainly horror and TV stuff. So yeah, so that's not an issue with me, dude. It's not an issue.
No, I get that. Yeah, for me, my first shot was actually, you don't know this now, but my first shot was kind of dedicated to your request, because for the past couple of, I would say maybe since early November, you're like, Miguel, you got to get into horror. You got to get into horror because I missed out on the whole previously the October event from you guys, and I was like, I did miss out, but you know what, when I do decide to take a photo and have dioramas and things like that, I will definitely, it'll be, you know what, I'll show Johnny that I do like horror and can do horror. So
in your own time, bro. You weren't in the zone back then. You weren't in the zone for it.
So, nah, that was 2025 was definitely my kind of like away from it, you know.
An awakening, weren't it? You know what I mean? What you're doing and what you want, what you don't enjoy doing no more.
Yeah, because it's a lot of like, the situation was an interesting situation to be in and a really beneficial situation to be in if I wanted to make this more of something that would provide income, going to all the conventions and going to things of that nature, like without sounding like I'm bragging or without sounding like it's impossible to do something at the same time. I bought a used car with the money that I made from conventions, so you can make some good money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what I mean. It's what you wanted. It's what you want to do. But if it's making you unhappy, then you got to stop doing
That's
it.
right. Yeah. So
But now,
no
you
more
know,
commissions. It's time for me to have fun.
yeah, have fun and get back to what got you into this in the first place.
Yeah. Like that photo, I spent a little bit of time in Photoshop and in Lightroom and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot how much fun this is. Hey, the missus has arrived. What's up, Mrs. Go?
I have some presents.
You have some presents?
Yeah,
Oh, for me?
of course.
Sweet. What's up, Dead Man 1? Dead Man, if you feel like joining in, I will shoot you the link. Shoot me a DM. I got Instagram open over here, so I can do that as well.
Rolex. Paperwork.
Oh, the paperwork. All right, cool. Got my paperwork from my new license plate for my car. I had a custom license plate that we don't really. That's not us anymore. You know what I mean? So we got a better one now.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I was saying before, like how much I loved going into Photoshop and playing around with everything and how that photo came more to life on Photoshop. And it was, it was so much fun. I just got an alert. We got somebody else backstage. They're going to turn on their camera and get prepped right now. But so since we're on the subject of editing and Photoshop and editing with whatever app you're using, question for you would be, have you ever spent more time editing a photo than shooting a photo?
Yeah, usually do. Usually, because the way it works for me is I think of whatever I want to take a picture of, I get it set up, I take the shot, and then not necessarily adding loads of Photoshop to it, but
Yeah.
But
did you say pause?
You what?
Did you say pause?
No, I never said pause.
I'll explain why I asked after you abruptly asked that question.
Yeah, so take the shot, then drag the camera down here, click, wire it up to the Mac, go into Photoshop, go into Lightroom, edit the colors a little bit. Probably spend, I'm not one of those guys that has loads of stuff, because like we talked about on the phone, I don't want to be paying $50 a year just in subscription costs for editing tools, because Photoshop does a lot. So really, when I'm just editing the picture, I always try and keep it as original as I can. Yeah, and just touch it up. So I might take about 10-15 minutes, something like that, just messing about, and then I'll Bluetooth it to my phone and then upload it to Instagram, and that's me.
I do the same thing. I airdrop it.
Yeah, airdrop it. Yeah, because it keeps well, even though Instagram deletes the resolution anyway, it condenses it.
Yeah, exactly.
I still want to upload it at the best possible quality. Yeah. But yeah, I know some people, they spend hours and hours and hours creating like something, and well, it depends what you want, I guess. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. It's whatever's in your head. You got to try and like get it on the screen. But me personally, yeah, most of my shots. Everybody sees what I do. I'm not.
Man. You're up there, man. I saw it when you first started, and you've really had a good time with TPC, the Toy Daddies, other people, things of that nature.
Yeah,
You know,
everybody's, all you guys are supporting me, and and that's why I've made so many friends.
climb over the couch. My wife wants to climb over the couch. Yeah.
Who's backstage anyway? Are we getting this person out?
They just left because they're having a camera problem.
Oh,
So,
right. Okay.
but yeah, we're getting more people in soon.
Hey,
So
Michael, if it's you and me, it's cozy anyway, bro.
no, all good, man. Yeah, and
fun.
in with good company, as they say. But so the reason why I thought you said pause is because there's like this little game out here in New York where if you say something like gay, like, yeah, man, I got drunk and like the drinks just kept coming in my mouth and I never stopped. You'll be like, hey, yo, pause. They were coming in your mouth, That's what like when you said whatever you said, you're like pause. I was like, wait, what? That shit hit out there too?
No, I heard that. Right. I know what to say then.
Yeah, exactly.
When the arises, man.
Yeah, we'll be doing it or no Diddy. What up, Diggs? Yo, Diggs. Send me a DM, man. Anybody can join in right now. We just kind of with Johnny. We had some people with some camera issues, so they're coming in and coming back out. But yeah, come on through and chat it up. Tell us what you'll be doing and whatnot. Well, I think we've all had this, but what have you done in terms of having a scene come to mind and then doing it and it doesn't work? How have you gotten around that?
I've just abandoned the idea.
Yeah, you just left it behind. You didn't try to.
I've done it in the past where I've took the shot and then I've uploaded it and then at that time, at that time I've just thought, nah, this isn't a great picture, and then you learn from your mistake. And then recently I've done a couple of shots where I think, this is a great idea. When you put it all together, it looks like garbage.
Yeah. So I find my creativity comes from pretty strange places, right? I was just telling a couple of people the other day, like, I was really trying to think about like what would I want to shoot next, and what would that look like? And I'm on the bus. I take my bus ride back home.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, how would I come up with an idea? Like I've done the whole thing where like movies and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? Let me try something with music. Right. And I'll tell you the shot that I'm going to do, but I won't tell you the characters. So you'll see it. So this Lil Wayne song comes on with Eminem.
Yeah.
And it's called "Pick the World Up." And in the chorus, he says, "I'm a bitch, I'm gonna pick the world up and I'm gonna drop it on your motherfucking head." Right? And and Eminem says something, but I can never remember what Eminem says because he uses like three voices at the same time. So he's a little annoying like that.
Yeah.
But Eminem, if you're watching this, I really don't care. But yeah, I still like Ja Rule. So anyway, so when he was saying this, when Lil Wayne was saying his part, bitch, I'm gonna pick the world up and I'm gonna drop it on your fucking head, right? I was like, what is that? Oh, you know what's the first thing I thought of was Bane breaking Batman's back. And I was like, there's my photo.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna make it a little bit more Rumble Society-esque.
Yeah.
And switch it up a little bit, but there's the song and there's the photo. You know, because
Yeah.
nowadays it's like if you don't have a photo and a song with it, it kind of loses its grip on somebody.
Yeah, I mean, what I do at times is like, I'll put the song on the picture, but I might like take the piss with the song. The
Oh
song
yeah.
parody of the picture. You know what I mean? But sometimes, 9 times out of 10, whatever picture I take, it's like TV or film related or something. So
Yeah.
then I want to put the soundtrack on it.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened, but my Alistair Gangrene photo was supposed to have the bridge of Stairway to Heaven.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
the
Fair
just the
way.
music.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this fits nice. And I submitted it and I'm like, where's the song?
Yeah. That happened to me with the Gremlins picture. I put the Gremlins theme tune on
Yeah.
it. I didn't delete it, and then when it uploaded, there were no song, and I was like, well, that's a little bit strange. So I just left it. I just thought, sack it, just leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. At end of day, it's only Instagram, innit? So
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's a hobby, right?
yeah,
You know,
it's out there. You know, making no money from it. So
a lot of us aren't, you know, and the people that say they are more than likely making enough to buy themselves lunch every once a week, you know, not every day. Because I know people that have, you know, maybe close to 1 million subscribers who live in
wow,
New York and they can't pay their rent and just moved into smaller places. And I'm
wow,
like, wait, but you're such
yeah,
and such and are at conventions from, you know, New York to California because of your name. And a close friend of ours is like, I just had to help this dude move because the landlord raised the rent. He couldn't afford it anymore. And I'm like, but you have like 1 million. It's like, yeah, that just showed me what the real deal is. It's all a bunch of like, yeah, they do this for me, they do that for me.
yeah, yeah. It's like I think most of us who are like older end, we I'm not bothered about numbers no more and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know, when it comes to social media, because I know that it's all bent anyway. A lot of it.
yeah, it is. It is. It's all bent out of shape. You can inflate your numbers as much as you want, man. You know, like I know people in toy crews, and some of those people in some toy crews are really nice people, but other they put on such a front on who they
Yeah,
actually are, and they at one point in time they were buying followers and like they're buying
no,
like 10,000 at a time. You know.
no. I told you why I did the Meta Verified though,
You see,
because
people, but check this out, Johnny. Diggs Figs is making money, and he's honest.
yeah. Well, hey, well, I've just seen that now. Hey, cool. Hey, 56 cents is better than nothing, man.
Yep, that's my boy Ryan, man.
Yeah, no,
Guy.
he's an honest guy, though. He's an honest guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't. There's people that inflate themselves on social media. I don't just mean Instagram. I mean like, in social media as
Everywhere.
well. You know, and,
Yeah,
and all the rest. And in reality, they're doing nothing. So at least like. There's honest people out there, just like us, that do it for the love, do it because it's a hobby. I enjoy doing it. Look, if someone come up to me and said, "Yo, Johnny, we want you to do this job for us or whatever," yeah, I'd be like, "Yeah, cool, no worries," but it wouldn't change me as a person. Like, oh. I'm doing this now. I'm not associated with these people or whatever. You know what I mean? Or anything like that. I'm no better than the next person.
yeah. No, I get that. I get that. So I got some rapid fire questions, and at the end of the day, you know, just to cut this off before we sound like we're being haters or negative or something like that. It's just be honest, and that's going to shine
Yeah,
through for you
be
more
honest.
than
Yeah,
purchasing, you know,
yeah.
basic
They
check
shook him.
exactly.
Yeah.
Basically. Let's see what's going on with our backstage guest. We've got somebody backstage. It's 90s Kid.
Oh, T-Bone. Your camera's not on, T-Bone.
Yeah, T-Bone, you got to put that camera on. He's been having an issue. Oh
Oh,
well,
he's good.
we had 90s.
Yeah, it were brief. It were brief.
Yeah, that's just like these little you know, Instagram freaking influencers. They just say hi and goodbye, you know.
Oh shit, man.
So Johnny, quick questions, yes or no, okay?
Okay, bro.
Quick, all right? No
Yeah.
thought process.
No.
Good. Perfect. See, you already got it.
Yes.
Have you ever canceled plans to finish a shoot?
No.
Nice. Do you own more props than actual figures?
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Have you ever repurchased a figure after breaking it?
Yes.
Yes, also. So, story time from my end, right?
Go on.
I made my first. So, I started noticing that prop packs were selling more than props and altogether. Like the bundle was better than individual.
Yeah.
And I made this thing called Bartholomew's bin or something like that. And it was for Bartholomew Vex from Baphomet's bin. It was for Bartholomew Vex. I made a expansion pack of my own for him, you know, and so I'm trying to fit something in his hand, and I'm not paying attention to the wrist peg, and he was out in the truck all night long, so it was cold, so
Oh,
snapped. I went walking around the convention. I was like, yo, how much you want for that Bartholomew Vex right now? I just broke mine, and it's on display for a pack that I'm making, yada, yada, yada. One of my lights just went out. But nah, I'm good. So I had to argue with him down. I was like, come on, man. If anything, I'll sell it back to you at half of what you sold it to me for. I'm just gonna get it fixed from my boy Bill. He fixes figures. So, you know, help me out here, you know.
yeah.
So he helped me out. But boy, talk about damage control. Somebody had one only out of the whole convention of like 200 vendors.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got two. But then I was like, you know what? I kept them because Bartholomew Vex came with a vulture head sculpt.
Yeah. Yeah. he
So
does.
now I have the vulture guy and I have good
Yeah.
old Birdie.
Yeah. Yeah. My
So
figure was
it's a no from you and it's a yes from me.
No, I said yes. I have repurchased.
Oh, so it's both a yes from us.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you could say no to this one just to be a nice guy. But have you ever secretly judged somebody's posing ability?
Yes.
Same.
Yeah.
What is that doing? What you pay for those likes? This shit sucks.
No, I just don't understand how. What I don't understand when I see it, because it pops up, because I don't follow these people that much, is that the people that hold the figure in a pose, and then it's got a billion likes.
Oh yeah, one of these.
Yeah, and look, it's your Instagram. You do what you want on your own social media, but it for me, I don't know. Probably because I don't get it, because I do the opposite, just like
Right.
you. I create an environment. I create a storyboard.
Yep.
I can, and that's my art. whereas another person's art is holding a figure. So I don't get that, but they might not get what I do. They might think, why do you go to all that trouble? So
Yeah. Why? Yeah. Exactly. Why? Right.
yeah,
That's always going to be the question. Why?
why? And I think it's good to critique everyone's
Yeah.
work.
Definitely. You can only get better.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're always just going to say positive things,
Yeah. You're never going to grow.
no, you're never gonna know where you're going, where you're potentially going wrong on something. So long as you do it in not a horrible way, that's cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'll say on that subject.
Yeah. No, I got you. Have you ever gotten really lucky in the sense that you took a photo that was your test shot and the test shot became the final?
Yes. Yeah.
We love it when that happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just like, oh,
yeah, that's it. That's it, John.
yeah. That's happened to me a few times.
Yeah. I tell you what is strange though, is and I've said this on other lives. I don't know if you've had it. You probably have because you've been taking pictures as long as I have, if not longer. Is what happens at times is sometimes you'll take a shot and then you'll think, yes, this is gonna absolutely go mental, right? Yeah. And put it out there and it gets attention, but not as much attention as what you think. And then you take a shot and you're like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. And then you put it on there and it goes mental. It goes mental. And you're just like, what am I doing wrong here? You know what I mean? So
no, I get that. So we have two people that joined in. Ender Shadows, good buddy of mine out of New Jersey. And I'm not too sure under how are we saying this? Under a blood-soaked red sky.
That's the one.
LOL, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Nice.
So Ender knows exactly what you mean, man. Ender's really good too. I don't know if you follow him, but I always have said like his shots are very cinematic. Well done all the time.
Give us a follow, Enders, and I'll follow you back, man.
Yeah, Johnny's really good with that. He's not a
Otherwise, it's like it is hard. It is hard at times. Once you start following 1,000 people or whatever, it's really hard to try and keep that interaction going, you know, and whatnot, because we're working full time as well. You know yourself, Miguel. You know, when I weren't working, I could be on my phone all day long. But now I'm back working.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's not that I don't work. I don't never ignore anybody. If you reach out to me, always respond.
Pause. You said it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Pause.
It's soft now.
There you go. Double pause. I like his British accent. There we go.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
Yeah, the only reason why I spent almost an hour with him is because of that. No.
Yeah, he doesn't get. If I had a New Jersey accent, I would have been cut short by now.
Are you from Yorkshire?
No, don't insult me. I'm from Lancashire.
Yeah, cunt. Yeah, fucking Yorkshire cunt.
Now,
I don't know. Try to pronounce that, Johnny, because I'm thinking Ubris.
It's hard to see on the phone here. If I had the
map. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Never
zoom
Ender is one of my favorite photographers. Yeah, you guys should do a show together or something like that. Like you guys have like this highly posable ability, all of you. So maybe you should do that. I think it might be snowing soon. There sounds like they're out there with the thingamajigs.
No problem.
But again, if anybody wants to join, I got Instagram open over here, so I'll see my messages come in. If you want to come in and plug a show that you have, or a show coming up or your Instagram account, we can go into your Instagram account and show off some photos and stuff like that. Right now, we got a spotlight on our boy Ganja Wi-Fi or something like that.
Yeah.
No,
I should have put the name in the tab, shouldn't I?
yeah.
It's right. It's
Thank
right.
you
I
for
just
some
thought
food.
we're having a gas as buddies.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So I recently took apart my whole collection, my little Mezco and
Yeah.
Marvel Legends trophy wall that I call the Go Zone.
Yeah.
And my wife's very upset with me about that, but it's okay. In favor of doing some other things eventually with that space. But I've been luckily enough, I haven't lost any of the smaller accessories. Have you ever lost a tiny accessory forever?
Yes.
Doesn't that suck? Isn't that a blow?
It's
Tell me about
it's like a massive guilt trip, man. I feel so guilty. I feel so guilty because I don't know whether it's a little bit of OCD kicking in, because I like to have, unlike you, I keep the figures in the boxes now, especially like the higher end, pricey ones.
Yeah.
And that's how I distinguish what accessory is with which figure that I can use. Because if I had them all in like Ziploc bags, I'd be there forever searching through for maybe like a 1/12 scale cookie or something. You know what I mean, bro?
Speaking of which, I'm cleaning out everything, and I found the 1/12 scale pizza, the original pizza Spidey, where it drips between his fingers.
Yeah.
I love that pizza.
Yeah. So
nowadays to help you with that, nowadays with 3D printing, you can upload a picture to that prop and get it 3D printed.
Yeah. That's awesome. Is that what you've showed us there?
Yeah,
that's insane. So easy now.
A lot of people are angry, but it's okay.
Well, it's the way forward, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It is. Yep. So now you've been on a very big horror kick for a pretty long time now.
Yeah.
Do you prefer the moody lighting over bright lighting?
No, I think the thing is, it just depends which shot you're going for. But 9 times out of 10, for me, because I'm doing like an innuendo or a parody or something, it doesn't have to be generic moody lighting for a horror figure.
Sorry, if you're doing a what window?
Like a parody.
No, hold on. So you said you were doing windows?
No.
So what did you mean by that? You said something, I'm doing something in a window?
No. Whatever shot you're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I usually do. Have I said? I don't think I said windows.
I think you might have said into window.
I'm losing train of thought now.
I think you might have said into window.
Innuendos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Innuendos. Yeah, not windows.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do like an innuendo or a parody with an horror figure. Make it look funny. And 9 times out of 10, you don't need moody lighting, to create a dramatic effect.
Yeah. I mean, now you could. Never mind. We follow each other already. Says Ender.
Okay.
So good stuff. Probably Ender's has a lot of people. Some heavy hitters, some smaller guys like me. So it probably doesn't come up on the feed as much as Instagram allows it to.
The algorithm.
All right. So, do you think like storytelling can beat a really good technique?
Yes, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. No, it depends what kind of storytelling as well. But yeah, the overall idea has to be some kind of whatever you're putting out there. The person has to be able to read into it
Yeah.
and basically either laugh at it or relate to it or laugh at it or relate to it in any which way, whether it be a caption from a film, a joke in a picture or something. It's like the other day I took a picture of the turtles, and like an handful of people actually must have. Well, I don't know if they zoomed in, but like you said, the turtle wax. You got it. You got it. You know what I mean? He's like stood there with the turtle wax. He's like,
Oh yeah.
you know,
I always look at your backgrounds and stuff because you take the extra special care to do things in the back.
yeah, if I can, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll-
you do. You're one of those guys that when somebody looks at their picture, you can tell like you did it from the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh yeah, from behind. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
That Tarzan.
Goku.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it Goku? I don't know.
Yeah, one has a tail and one doesn't.
This is slowly becoming the Carry On stream, isn't it?
The what?
The Carry On stream, like the Carry On movies, where there's like a sexual innuendo every 5 minutes.
Oh, I gotta watch it now, man.
Oh, yeah.
Have you never seen the Carry On movies?
No, I haven't. But I will tonight
hey.
with a
It
bottle of Diddy
Yeah.
oil.
Oh, it's classic British humour from like the 60s and 70s. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So we had a British hour back in
Right.
the day on HBO.
Right.
It was about maybe like it was late night too because like our time differences. So I would always be up for it. But I watched Mr. Bean, Benny Hill, and
Yeah.
something that no one has ever heard of whenever I say it. So I'm
Go on.
hoping this spell gets broken right now. You ready?
Go on.
Trigger Happy TV.
Of course I have. I'm in the library. Yeah, Don Jolly.
Yeah.
Don
Yeah.
Jolly. That was out in the night.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm watching a film right now.
Yeah, in the cinema. Yeah.
The fucking dogs come and beat the shit out of a squirrel.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah. You ever see the one where I don't know how they did it, but they got the guy up on a bridge and he's in a pigeon suit and they dump like a bucket of white paint and it's like the pigeon, he took a shit on the car.
Yeah.
Like you think you could hear him, like they edit really good, but you could hear him say like, "You think that's funny?" It's the fucking best. One of my favorites were he comes in on the bus or the train and he's got his suit on and he's got his glasses and he looks like one of the Men in Black and he sits down with a briefcase and he's like, "White panda."
Yeah.
He goes, what do you on about? And he's like, "You're not White Panda?" And he goes, "No." And he leaves, and a guy in a white panda costume comes straight and sits right next to him. Oh shit! Yeah. I want to watch it now. I don't know what it was, but I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
So hard. So let's keep it TV real quick, right? You know about Mr. Bean?
Yeah, of course.
So do you know like who he really is?
Rowan Atkinson.
No. In the thing.
Oh,
yeah. Nick knows about it too.
Which person is portraying?
Yeah, like what is he about, you know? Because not a lot of people know this. And why is he so awkward?
Go on, go on. So you tell me, because I've just accepted that character for who he is.
He's an alien that was dropped off.
He was an alien, is it?
Hmm.
Is that what it is?
He's an alien. Yep.
Right. Yeah, well, that makes sense.
You ever
though.
notice in the intro, he comes out of he's in a cobblestone alleyway, and he
Yeah.
gets dropped down from a beam of light.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
in one of the final episodes, all
Yeah.
the aliens look exactly like him.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. The guy in the pigeon suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Owen Atkinson, he's been doing comedy for years. Like,
Yeah. He was great, man. He didn't need to say much. He knew, you knew a lot from just what he was doing.
yeah, man. Yeah. No, great character. Great character.
Yeah, great character. Seriously, man. Let me ask you some stuff about collecting for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Do you own any I think we know the answer to this already. We may have discussed it, but hold on. No, damn it. I don't want a cup of tea. Sorry. I'm pissed easily. I think that's a scene. But yay or nay, do you own any duplicate figures?
Yes.
Yeah, same here. A few, actually.
Okay. Chucky.
Chucky. Fucking
Chucky.
Chucky.
Fucking Chucky. Yeah.
So, speaking of Chucky, what do you think about the newest movie and making him a rogue AI instead of something demonic and spiritual?
What? Is there a new film coming out?
There was a new film. Hey, Alexa, when did the newest Chucky movie come out?
From Wikipedia.org. The original film, Child's Play, was released on November 9,
2018. Alexa, stop.
The film has spawned 6 sequels, a television series, a remake-
Alexa, stop. 2018 it came out. My wife is quicker than Alexa.
2018.
Yeah.
I never knew that at all.
So it was basically what they were doing with Megan.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. I've never watched that. The most recent thing I've watched with Chucky is all of the TV series that they put out, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. But I didn't know about that AI thing in 2018 at all. So
now you and I collect very similarly, where we both kind of go for an exclusive, also a wide figure that you could find on Amazon or any kind of online vendor. You have a preference?
What you mean, make or
no, like purchasing wise? Do you prefer an exclusive, or do you prefer a wide release? You could get it anytime you want.
No, there's no preference. It's whatever just I fancy buying.
Yeah,
bro. I don't just look. It's like, you know me. I don't collect like Mezco Rumble Society, but if I and I'm not one of those guys that look, if I collect one Mezco Rumble Society, I have to have all of the Rumble Society. Look, it's whatever.
It tickles my fancy.
Yeah, it's your money, and you buy what you want to buy. Simple.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will see something and think,
oh, thank you.
That's not for me. So I recently, and what you call it, the Four Horsemen Figura Obscura line.
Of course.
Right. So I
went to Legion's Con 3 years in a row.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Right,
selling Mezco stuff. Yeah, what?
So I love that line. Yeah, I do love that line because it's a little bit offbeat, and I've got a few things from it. And then, like this Christmas, I thought they'd be putting out like the Ghost of Christmas Past or something, Ghost of Christmas Present, and they put out the Rat King or the Mouse King or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I don't know.
Fancy it.
about
I
that.
didn't fancy it. Everybody like, you know, the people will like it, but for me, no, I just didn't like the look of the figure. I couldn't relate to it, and I'm gonna save me money for another release. Yeah, but some people will buy that because they want to complete that Figura Obscura line, but that's not me. I will buy what I want to buy.
I am very passionate about Rumble Society. I got my first Mezco Vapor when I was a lot younger, maybe 15, no, probably 27 years ago. I was into, you know, graffiti and like
Yeah.
very much a New York street kid is who
Yeah,
I,
you
you
could
know.
relate to that figure. You could
So
relate.
so it wasn't even called Mezco. I think it was called Club Mez or Mez Club or something like that. And it came in this stupid, ridiculous vacuum packed bubble thing, but he was really cool, man. And I had him up on my TV, and when I had friends come over, they pick him up and be like, "Yo, this is dope. What is this, man?"
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yo, this is this cool thing from this company called Mezco. Like, how much was that? And I was like, oh, he was $40. Yo, what the fuck you buying a $40 doll for? If you could see me now.
Yeah, you can see me now and my bank account now. Yeah.
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 So Ender and I are into this line, but I'm out of it as well. So it's a very, very bad experience that I don't mind sharing. And if you made it this far into the video, this is a little juicy. I've tried to get this company to have its own version of Legion's Con with the purveyors of Legion's Con. And we were going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff: comic book line, toy clothing, what the figures were wearing. You would be able to wear it from Devil's Toys Mecha Will Rise, not
cool.
not Quick's Tech 63, but you know, I put a lot of time into this as a paralegal for the attorney.
Yeah.
And they fuck up royally every single time. George, you got to learn how to do business a little bit better, my friend. I appreciate all you do, but a lot of us that purchased this 112 stuff from you have fallen in love with it, and you have let us down in an unbelievable fashion with not telling us that it's coming out, the artist telling us to contact you for a refund, not once, not twice, but 3 times. So I wouldn't recommend Devil Toys. I'm glad one of my friends, Carl Ender Shadows, is getting out of it, and I would not recommend it at all. I might actually clip this and make it a hot take. But yeah, so sorry I went into a little bit of a rant, but don't trust that company.
Yeah, I've never dealt with that company, so I can't say anything, dude. I don't
Yo,
know.
they're cool, man. They are so cool, but man, did they fucking break our hearts for a lot of shit. Yeah, you know what? I can put the link in the chat. So give me 1 second. Yeah, so
getting back to the original question.
Yeah, had a few,
I just buy what I like.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, the Hoods line, just like going back into like full collecting, a lot of people ask for the Hoods line, and a lot of people are upset with the newest member of the Hood lines because he looks too human, while Vapor looks like this blue guy, you know, from like oh, that's a gangster Smurf. Yeah.
No, I just I've never bothered with that line, and you know, I think it's not for me. But look, I'm not dissing another person's joy. I'm just saying that's not for me, and I'll spend, you know, because You know, it's your money. You work for your money, and money's tight, and you gotta be selective. You know, I'm
Always.
be a bit more
Yeah.
selective as time goes on, because these figures, what we buy, and they're not exactly the cheap. They're not like, it's not like a $20 figure, you know.
Not
And
anymore.
I'm not I'm not disputing how much time and effort goes into producing the stuff what we play with, but I'm just saying that, you know, me personally, I don't have millions in my bank account, so I've got to be selective. I've got to be selective with what I buy.
Yeah, no, I get it. Same here. I'm not gonna buy it unless I know I'm gonna enjoy it from now on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I'm going to get enjoyment out of it, then I'm having it. Simple as.
There's a second reason I might buy a figure, and that brings me to our next question.
Accessories.
Have you ever bought a figure just for the accessories?
I have. Yeah, I have.
Same here.
Yeah, because I'm a sucker when it comes to accessories, and I'm a sucker
Yeah.
when it comes to soft goods. I love soft goods on a figure. But like, yeah, I have figures what don't have soft goods. You know, I've got loads of NECA stuff that don't
Yeah.
have soft. But one thing that I've got to admit with NECA is they do loads of cool accessories for the figures.
Yeah.
Usually they do
Yeah.
loads of cool accessories, and that's brilliant. That, you know what I mean. So yeah, I have bought figures for accessories. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
admit that.
Sam. Does anyone come to mind that is like your favorite?
What with the accessories?
Yes.
No, because oh, I don't know. Wait on. Probably. I'm digging at the moment, like like the new Terrify figure from Mezco with
Yeah.
the light bed. I really dig that. I like that. I
Did he
like.
do the blood effects by any chance?
I've made blood effects myself with resin,
Same.
but then I've bought blood effects from Cannabeans as well.
Oh yeah, he does pretty good stuff.
Yeah, he does cool stuff. Does that guy, and he's always looked after us, so he knocks a little bit off because I've bought other stuff from him, and yeah, I don't mind supporting other people in the community. You know what I mean? As well.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I can only do so much.
Yeah, of course, man. You can only knock off. You can't. If you're making a living from something, you can't give it away. You know what I mean? You can't give it away. You gotta like cover your own costs and stuff like that, and also make a little bit of profit. Because when I've sold dioramas, I can't. People want something for nothing, but they don't. If they don't understand it costs money in the first place to make it.
Yeah,
Then,
exactly.
yeah.
If I was paying you, if I was charging you minimum wage, you wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, you wouldn't buy it. Yeah, you wouldn't buy it because like the amount of hours you spend on something. But it's not just that. You're using your own electricity. You're using, all that.
There's resources that come with this, and it's not cheap.
Yeah, because you're only a one-man person, so you're not a factory of people knocking these things out every 5 minutes.
Never was, right?
Yeah.
So Ender has a good tip for those DIY people, do-it-yourself persons. Blood effects. Just get a baking sheet and some hot glue and clear red.
Yeah.
I've never seen that word before. Tama?
No, it's it's that paint that they use for like RC control vehicles. Tamiya. Yeah.
Roger is gonna have to stay at work.
Oh no.
Oh, that's all good. Tomorrow's another day. But so I've gone through a phase in collecting where I thought having more figures in my photo would be better for the photo.
Yeah.
So I was choosing quantity over a quality.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer?
I found that if I start adding too many variables to a picture, then it loses it. People don't interact as well, or it doesn't gain as much traction, and I don't know why. Maybe it's the theme that I used or whatever. I think usually when I take a picture, and it's usually maybe two figures or three figures, yeah, unless it's like, say, like the turtles. You want to see all four turtles in a picture because that is the group. Whereas, say, I don't know, maybe Terrifier, you'd want to just see Terrifier in the photo. You don't want to see like loads of victims scattered about and stuff like that. So yeah, I found that if you take a picture of a figure on its own, it seems to do better than a picture with loads of figures in.
Yes, and let's not forget, a lot of us, Johnny's cut from the same cloth as I am, where we do a lot of do-it-yourself stuff. So we always want to showcase our work and do the best of our ability for showing what we built and our figure, but it's action figure photography. It needs to be about the action figure.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming soon. I might create a group. I just thought of this word. I don't know if it exists or not, but diotography. It'll
That's
be
a cool word.
diorama photography.
Yeah, that's a cool word. Dietography. Yeah, I don't think it exists as that. You've created a new
Create
word.
an Instagram account very soon.
Yeah.
And I'll just repost your diorama. Like it'll be a diorama photography with a figure in it. It'll be the reverse.
Yeah.
I don't think hype figs have something to do with likes as well. Yes, absolutely. Right now, if you're doing something involved with Pennywise and Stranger Things, you are on the algorithm and feed.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, for sure.
You do like it. Yeah, so do I. I actually was really shocked at how quick NECA came out with the below the nose blood variant of it. Like where his nose, he's all bloody.
Yeah.
That was quick. I said they must have had an advanced copy and was like, hit the fucking presses right now. Right now.
I mean, I think they probably well, I saw them figures, the other ones as well, come out before, I think before the series started, maybe 1 or 2 weeks before the series started, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like they had an advanced copy.
Yeah, they had advanced screening, or probably they got some stills of some of the series. So
I will say, if NECA starts to drop the kids like they did with Stranger Things, I'll be very happy about that. Yeah, it could have been production. It could have been from the advertisement. Yeah, where they do show him like that in one of the advertisements, and they probably said, "Yo, can we make that?"
Yeah, probably they've gone to him.
Either way, congrats on NECA, because every other toy company has the fear of missing out now.
Yeah, for sure.
Sure. I wonder if anybody's going to paint their soft goods variant.
Oh no, I don't think I'd do that.
Good job ruining it. No.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd do that with the Let's Go one. I'll keep it as it is.
Now, we've all been a victim of Mezco and their it drops at 1 p.m. Situation, right?
Yeah, sure.
Have you ever been, like, besides Mezco, been a victim of the whole buy it now or miss it forever kind of thing?
FOMO.
Yeah, not so much FOMO, because FOMO can be replaced by eBay. If your wallet's
Evil
big
Bear.
enough, you don't have FOMO.
Evil Bear. Yes, I've been a victim of that. I've been a victim definitely of like buying something when it comes out at 1 p.m. or whatever. And also, luckily, because I'm in UK, 1 p.m. over your time is about 6 p.m. over here. So it's not like I'm at work or something like that. I've already finished. So yeah. But definitely I've done that with a figure. Yeah. And then I've realised maybe I could have got it cheaper if I waited for it to come in the stores in the UK and save on the astronomical shipping costs. So
Yeah, from here to there, right?
yeah.
That's always rough.
Yeah, I mean, I told you, I really, and it's happened to me twice now, and I told you that I've been open about this. I will, the last 2 times I got something from Mezco, I've ordered from the site, and maybe because they've changed the shipping with courier or whatever, but what I've noticed is that the UK retailers are getting in the figure before Mezco sends the figure out to the residential customers that have ordered it direct from Mezco themselves.
Mm.
So the whole point of me as a consumer ordering from the manufacturer is I want that figure ASAP, because I want to enjoy it and get the pictures done and all the rest before other people, more people in the UK, get the figure. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you don't stray away from it. You embrace the chaos.
Yeah. So now it's become the opposite, where if I buy the figure from the manufacturer, I'm actually waiting longer than saving on shipping costs and just ordering from a UK retailer, because the UK retailer will receive the batch of figures before I would do as a consumer. And I think that's wrong way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any way around it at all. Yeah. So
No, I think that's the opposite. It should be the other way around, that I'm receiving the figure before the UK retailers because I'm ordering from a US manufacturer.
yeah, that's what I mean. There's no other way around, is because, in that case, might equals right. And they bought more than you, so they're getting it first.
Yeah, I get that. But if that's what's going to happen, then I'm never going to buy a figure from the manufacturer no more, because A, I'm going to save on shipping costs, and B, I'm going to get the figure faster. So from a business sense, that doesn't make sense, does it?
You got to contact Emporium of Cool.
Why?
Get a sponsorship with them. Tell Simon Hill to hook you up. Plastic snaps.
No, because I've seen what, not just Emporium are cool. There is other retailers here in the UK that do like Mezco and stuff. So So no, I'll just purchase the figure through a UK retailer now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as it's not an exclusive. If it's an exclusive, then I've got to go to them.
Yeah. So Ender says, I need a Saved by the Bell 112 line so I can have Kelly Kapowski figure in my pocket because that's the closest to Tim I'll get my nuts in real life. Oh man, yeah, I guess so. I mean, you never know until you shoot your shot, man. She might be one of those closeted celebrity action figure collectors. Which
she
more and
still
more
alive?
of them are coming out.
I think she's still alive, isn't she?
Yeah, she's still alive, right, babe? Timothy, Timber. I merged both names. You know what? Just call her Timber. Tiffany Amber Timber. She's beautiful. Yeah, she is beautiful. Yeah, but we're only gonna get what was the tall girl with the curly hair? I need my caffeine. My caffeine. Yeah.
Oh, she was Showgirls, weren't she?
There you go. You know I was going with it. I
Yeah.
fucking let out the line and the fish grabbed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're only get to see her fucking twat. No one really cares.
No, I wanted to see the other girl. What
He's pretty, but not on the inside. Question, right?
Right.
Now, we all know that this hobby is always on our mind, no matter what we're doing. And I'll give you a perfect example of some of my grails, right? And then I would like for you to tell me if you have a mental list of your own grails.
Yeah, sure.
My first grail is Vapor.
Yeah.
Because that kind of is what brought me into the soft good lines and stuff like that. If it came down to like saving a figure, I'd probably save him because he's like, hey, there's 16, 17-year-old me right there, but blue. And then a couple of other pieces that I probably keep closer to my heart than other figures would be Street Gomez, a New York City Roach with style, right? And I guess the White Shadow Assassin from Gomez Mezco.
Sure.
And then maybe, different line. I'll throw a different line in there. Probably my custom Miles Morales, where you had to go and buy the soft goods from other vendors and the Jordans from other vendors and things like that, and put them together, and all together he's a now completed street looking Miles Morales.
Yeah, most accurate. Yeah. Probably the first figure from Mezco myself, which was the Jason figure that somebody actually bought me as a gift. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's double important to me because they went out of the way to buy that gift for me. Second one, yes, is probably the original Michael Myers that I finally picked up from Mezco because it's got the most. He's got the soft goods on him, and I've used him in a ton of pictures, and I love that little character. So that one as well, and probably another one would be. It's two figures. Yeah. Two figures I'd say is Bert and Ernie because I've had so much fun with Bert and Ernie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've had so much fun. Yeah.
That's a history, How could you, damn, that one makes me want to change my answer.
No, I don't know what it is, but whenever I do a Bert and Ernie picture and I put them in like a stupid situation, yeah, it's always got a good reaction from community. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, of course, man. We enjoy it because you know a lot of it hits the demographic perfectly.
yeah, yeah,
Make it short and sweet.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, even though it might be an adult theme or something like that, yeah, it gets a good reaction to it. And yeah, yeah. So those two, yeah, definitely them two characters there. Like, and I hope NECA puts out the rest of the Sesame Street soon because I'm still waiting for more characters.
Mm. Now let's go back a little bit to purchase power, right?
Right.
Purchasing our figures and things of that nature. Have you ever been so eager to get a figure that you're not paying attention and bought it twice online?
No, I've never done that. I know you have. Yeah. No, I've never
I
done
just
that.
did it again a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I've never done that yet. So when I've duplicated a figure, I've always known I've duplicated it. Yeah, for whatever reason, whether something's brought like yours, or I just wanted to have like the Chucky figure. It's an army builder. You know what I mean? So yeah,
because you can make the boxes and have a whole storage unit.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what would be a cool photo?
What?
And I'm giving it away. I don't have the Chucky thing, so maybe you can bring it to life. It would be good to have an army of them in the boxes, but individually coming out of the boxes in their own way.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be a pretty cool shot.
You know, like if you have like 6 of them, like the top row, somebody's kicking, somebody's punching, you know, somebody's ripping. The bottom row, one guy's doing a double axe handle, the other guy doing a different leg, you know.
Yeah, just
and you can always to make it even more crazy, you could always clone them in Photoshop.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, those boxes that come with the figure from NECA, the original Chucky release, they've all got like plastic film to it. They're actual like
good guy doll.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be a shame to like Stanley Blade, the clear plastic, but you can always buy more. You know, like what kind of plastic is it? It's like acetate plastic.
Yeah, acetate plastic. Yeah, it's real simple. Real simple plastic too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I might use that for another shot, dude. Yeah.
Well, that's all the questions I got for tonight, Johnny.
Well, we've been on here 1.5 hours, Miguel. We've done
I know, but you stuck with it, man. You could have been like, hey, it's it's got to be almost midnight over there, right?
No, it's only 9:30 at night, dude.
Oh, 9:30.
You've done this early. But bro, I'm going to come on here because I want to talk to you. You're my friend. You know what I mean?
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah.
You know,
got a couple things planned out for some shots soon. So
yeah. And then are we doing a live tomorrow for an unboxing?
Yes, tomorrow again around the same time with I'll be doing the technical hosting. But it'll be Roger's thing, anime figure statue collector.
Oh, cool.
And there'll be a lot more people in here, and there'll be a lot more boxes in our area here to fill up. But so I my wife got me a filament printer for Christmas.
Yeah, he said, yeah, man, yeah.
So I'm gonna figure that guy out pretty soon, probably tonight. I want to print up a couple of things. I got some diorama. That's mostly going to be for my dioramas.
Okay.
Like the accessories and things like that. That's still going to be resin printed. You know, not going to give up on resin printing because I got 4 of them.
Yeah, that'd be stupid, that man.
Yeah, that'd be a waste. And don't you worry, man. resin foam isn't going anywhere.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
It won't. It won't. Because you know how much wait, where is it? Let me grab it. Where's the alleyway, babe? The staircase.
I know Rye was playing this.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't know where it is.
Okay, guys, we'll find it.
My goddaughter was playing with it, and I don't know where it is at all.
She took it home.
Oh, I know where it is. I put it underneath the coffee table.
Smart, because the little ones can be a little bit rough sometimes.
Yeah. But so, if I sold that piece, right?
Yeah.
I think I might have moved my camera. That's all good. Oh, if I sold this guy,
Yeah.
right? Black back.
Yeah.
Back doesn't really matter unless I use a wall or something like that. But that's,
Yeah.
And then it's got space for some light.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, this would easily have to go for about 250, 300.
Yeah.
You know, it's heavy. It's
Yeah.
like close to 3 pounds
Wow.
of plastic, and it's a 14-hour print and about 71 minutes of paint.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, you do. It looks well, does that, man? Yeah. I mean, it just, I mean, like we said, you're not a factory knocking these things out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like the Todd Father with the with some of the diodes that he's done. You know
Who?
what I mean? The Todd Father, McFarlane.
Oh,
Obviously they put out like the TV accessory playset. Then they put out like the Gotham what is it, the Wayne Manor Library and stuff like that. So it's not you're not a factory putting these things out. You know what I mean? And still, they were charging for that TV set something like, I think, $300 or something, or $250, something like that, weren't it? For that, and that lot was probably a lot thinner plastic than what you've got here.
yeah, I would imagine, because they have a press, so it's going to be cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. So, but like I said, man, take the pictures, make your stuff, have the fun, and then sell whatever you want to sell after.
I'm telling you, man, it's so easy though. You know what I mean? Like with I was like, I really want you to just don't buy like 5 or 6 figures and go buy a cheap 3D printer, man.
Yeah,
Seriously.
I know.
If I had one left, and in all honesty, if it wasn't so heavy, I would have shipped it to you.
Oh,
I would have been like, yo, here you go. Dude, I've given away 4 of them before. I could give away another one. But that dude Kenny's in Brooklyn. The dude Kenny that does all the New York style street stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gave him 3 printers.
Oh, wicked. He'll have some fun with them, man.
Yeah.
He'll have some fun with them. No, it's a thing that I need, even if like it's just resin printing or something like that, to make your own accessory that you have in mind for a shot, and then I can paint it and all the rest. It's a game changer. It's an absolute game changer, because I'm not. I mean, I have good friends that will print me something up, and they'll look after me price wise.
Mm-hmm.
But to do it all yourself, the process all speeds up, and you can, it's a game changer. It's a game changer, and I need to get on it. But at this moment in time, I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff, man, that you be like super happy to do.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think that a lot of people, especially now with AI making things so simple,
yeah. Like you showed me there, I can take
yeah,
it, recreate it. Yeah,
makes it
and
so easy, bro.
yeah, it'll do it. Yeah, yeah. That's a game changer because the thing that put me off about 3D printing was, when I saw other people doing it and the time and effort that goes into it, and like the measurements and da da da, and it's like almost like an engineering task.
It
You know,
used to be.
yeah, and that kind of switched me off to it because I just thought I don't have all that time and energy to put into learning all that to just make a little toy prop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um,
No, I do, and but 3D printing has come such a long way in whereas before it used to be very fragile to
mm,
now like I can drop stuff on the floor and
yeah,
it's like you got like impact filament, impact resin,
yeah,
things like that. So it makes it that much more easier to be producing without worry.
yeah. To be that little bit careless at times. Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, no, I will get into it. I will get into it at some point, but not just yet. I'll concentrate on what I've got to do at the moment. Get that out at way, and then if I've got some spare cash, I might look at getting a printer, you know, and then take it from there. And when I do, I'll be hitting you up for advice. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, I have a few people that do 3D printing, and they oh, we got somebody backstage. Oh, he just left again.
Oh.
I was just about the
Did
90s. He's having an issue with StreamYard. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's having an issue.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's gonna tell you to buy something expensive.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Oh,
gonna tell you to buy this, buy that, but you got to remember, like you're doing it for fun, for a
yeah.
hobby. Go for something under $350, dude.
Yeah. Something cheap and easy.
Yeah.
Something cheap and easy. You know what I mean?
I mean, you could get a any cubic for or Illigo. Illigo is a lot friendly, but you could get an Illigo for $160,
Is that like a plug and play thing?
pretty much. And if not, you got me, Mike, Anthony that are gonna get on the phone with you and help you through it anyway.
I know. I know. I
That's
can
what
be
I'm
back.
saying. Like you don't buy like 3 or 4 figures. You could buy yourself a printer.
Yeah. 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 You're right in what you're saying. You're totally bob on. In what you're
Bob's
saying.
my uncle.
Yeah. Yeah. He's all right. He's with Bob. Yeah.
Bob's my uncle.
Yeah. We know. Yeah. Yeah.
He's a cunt. Owes me money. He's got an addiction.
Yeah. So, but listen, what are you doing? Are you wrapping this up or?
Yeah, I mean everybody who comes in leaves because they're having an issue. So I don't know what that's about, but we'll try again tomorrow. We've had like 3 or 4 people come backstage and then they pop back out. I don't know. We'll talk to 90s in the chat. He's one of
Yeah.
them who's very frequently in and
So,
out.
yeah. And tomorrow, try.
Tomorrow we'll tell everybody show up 15 minutes early. Make
Yeah.
sure we troubleshoot.
Yeah, and send me the actual HTTP link and not the thumbnail, and then I'll take the Mac upstairs into the loft, and then I can be on the Mac then instead of my phone because I cannot see.
No, I get that.
Yeah, it's really hard on. And this
Hey,
is
yo, pause.
yeah, pause. Yeah.
It's really hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. On that note, everybody, have a great night from Miguel of Go Figure Go and Mrs. Go and Mr. Ganja Wyfree.
Yeah, that's me. Johnny. Call me Johnny.
Johnny. I mean, the guy's got the best name in the fucking history.
Yeah,
Johnny fucking Walker.
that's the one. Yeah.
I mean, I don't you know how many more followers you would get if you were just Johnny Walker Collects?
Could be. Never
You know,
thought.
because everybody's gonna gravitate to you because of the liquor.
Oh, maybe, or maybe they'll like delete me because they're on sobriety or something.
Good. You don't need them anyway. Fucking quitters. You fucking quitters.
Right, dude. I'm gonna watch a film, chill out. I'll speak to you
Yeah,
on
do
the
me a
chat.
favor. Send me a message with the show we were talking about with the into windows.
Innuendos.
You know, I get my Diddy oil out, you know.
Yeah, no, there were films. There were films.
Okay, so send me the info
Yeah,
on a
what,
DM.
no, what I'll do, I'll send you a YouTube link, and it'll have loads of clips on it.
Playlist, yep.
Yeah, and you'll see what I'm on about. But basically, imagine back in the 70s, it wasn't like it is today, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It was like full on, you know, adult thing, breasticles and
Good,
yeah.
man. That's what we need again in this world. That way it's less of a fucking cunt.
yeah.
Tell these bitches to get back in the kitchen and stop trying to be CEOs. Oh, hey, babe, love you.
Wow.
I said,
I know. Yeah, you're gonna get absolutely smashed right now, dude.
All right, we're out of here. Good night, guys.
This is your element. You're so.
I'm still live.
Oh, never mind.
Why did you give me a double thing to
Take
end the
something nice
stream
about you.
twice?